So now that she's gone to walk around a little bit, what I'm gonna do, I just kneel here, make it a little more accessible for her to come to me. The leash won't let her go too far because what I want to start practicing is some engagement. Yes, there you go. She started whining a little bit, not too sure what's going on today. She doesn't really know what she's here for. Yes. Good job. But she's saying, oh, okay, I just have to stand here? Yeah. I just have to check in on Carlos. He's got tasty stuff. Exactly. I love these very small training treats that we have here. So she can still take as much space as she wants with this leash. Yes, there you go. But I've essentially created a classroom area circle here for her to be able to easily stay within. Yes. So that's how I'm letting her know, hey, just these little check-ins that you're doing, they don't mean a whole lot, but eventually they will. She'll know, okay, if I check in on Carlos, there you go, get a bit more whining, but then she's coming back, so she's gonna figure out, okay, he just wants me to come to him. This is all new to her. She's not really quite sure what's happening today. I could ask her for a sit. I could ask her for a down if she's willing. Wow, there we go. But I want her to be the one to tell me, hey, I'm engaging with you. Hey, I'm here with you. Hey, I want to do things for you and with you. Yes. And I'm just focusing on reinforcing that for now. I don't even have to add any verbal cues just yet. I want her to be the one to demonstrate what she's willing to do. And I'm happy reinforcing that. Reinforcing curiosity. Doesn't just have to be her engaging with me. Just engagement in general is what I want from and with her. Yes. So now that she's getting the gist, I'm gonna slow down the rewards a little bit. What I might also do is engage with her through touch, through my voice a bit more. There we go. Right. This is how we start building a bond. This is how we start enhancing our communication with each other. The value of being with one another while she tries to figure everything else around her as well. Again, I can add to her activity. So she got a little distracted because she heard something outside. So I'm trying to re-engage with her in a way that's not too difficult, but she's having a tough time regulating how she's feeling about what she heard. And it was just somebody outside just walking around. So what I might do, because she wasn't able to engage really her nose here to find the treat, she's engaging it there, which is good. But what I might do to make it a little bit easy for her just now is I'm gonna just have her with me in my arms, just to give her a bit of a break. What I might even do is take her in the hallway for her to see that there's nothing there. There, so we're coming out. She's very interested. This is something we can also work on with treats and reinforce her for checking in, but right now I feel like it'll be way too difficult. If she wasn't checking in on me indoors, with no one else there, not a lot of sound, it's gonna be even tougher here. So right now, all I'm asking for her to do is to just relax in my arms, just to be here while we maybe hear a few elevator sounds, and then we're gonna come back in, that's all. So we are back in, I can put her back down, see maybe how she feels. Maybe I'll have her walk with me. There you go, she seems a little bit better. That Lil'o has relaxed just a little bit more. She can sniff around. Maybe we'll go check out the balcony. There might be some sounds there too. I'm gonna see if she wants to walk with me towards here. Yes, there you go. That's good. I can reward that. Oh, good. That's a good shape. I stopped the treats for a moment because she was a bit concerned with the noise that she heard out in the hallway. We'll see how she feels. There you go. She's taking food again. That's a good indicator that she is re-engaging back with us, feeling better. I'm just gonna close this for now. Mostly because she didn't necessarily go out there running, happy to be out there. She's still trying to figure a lot of things out at once. So I'm just letting her do that for now. But we've started building on a bit of engagement a bit earlier. So that's gonna help us out once we go out. We definitely have a good way to go in terms of improving that engagement more and more, building it through different levels, different activities, just like something here, for example. There we go, just sitting on the couch together, even though her brain is trying to figure everything else out, why she's here, what she's doing here, how she's feeling, how she's reacting. So I'm just letting her know that I just want to be with you. That's all. We're just gonna focus on being together here for now, but we'll head out soon. She's doing her very best. Okay, we are out. We have not touched the ground just yet. Not because I don't think she'll do okay, mostly because I want to take her somewhere even quiet. She's still very much engaging with everything. Look at her eyes, her nose, even her ears. She's engaged with the environment, even though she's not right now feeling like she has to do anything about it other than show interest, show curiosity, and really just relax in my arms. So there's a dog there. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna pass by. But if there's some insecurity towards dogs as well, or just uncertainty, I don't think she has necessarily any negative feelings towards dogs. She goes to daycare. She does really well. But if we're unsure about dogs on a walk or how we feel or what to do, just watching them from a distance or from our arms can also be a good interim, a good way to get to that point where we feel very confident, or at the very least, very relaxed around them. And that's what we're doing right now. Again, she's taking it all in from my arms. She's not even squirming or trying to get out. She's comfortable. You see her legs. She's relaxed. She's just taking it all in. And that's the point with her being in my arms for now. This is all new. That guy there, everything is new to her. So why don't I start somewhere a little bit easier, even more neutral than this, even more quiet than this, to make it a bit easier for her to make good choices and potentially even engage with me like she did indoors. I'm not going to expect a whole lot, not as much as indoors, because there's many more distractions here, but maybe I'll be more likely to get some engagement if it's not as difficult as other environments, not as distracting. But I think she's right now curious more than anything, and that's really all I need to then take it from there. She was shaking, whining, shuffling around, couldn't even relax in my arms, then we would take it from there and find something easier. Okay, so I'm gonna put her down here where she can walk a bit. If she engages with me, I could treat, but right now I actually don't want to flood her with having to think about too many things at once. I want her to just feel okay and relax and just really enjoy being out. If she, a shake is good. If she enjoys being out, then she's gonna enjoy giving me her engagement. She's gonna enjoy walking away from things. She's gonna enjoy walking towards things. But now I just want her to, a little side eye I got from her. I want her to just enjoy being. I swapped her to this freedom harness that I have. It's not really that different from the one that she had. I just wanted something to mold to her body a little bit more. The leash is gonna remain loose the entire time, so for her it's not gonna be a big difference as far as leash walking or me using the leash, but I just wanted something that would fit her body a little bit more, maybe have a bit less fabric and make her as comfortable as possible. I'm letting her smell. We have a car there. It's a little bit noisy, so we're probably not gonna go that way. I'm not gonna get her to walk this way unless I really need her to, maybe if there's a dog or a person or something that I feel like we're not necessarily ready for yet. So I'm just gonna let her sniff for now. Just gonna let her smell and really enjoy her time. So she hears the car. Oh, there, she disengaged from it on her own. Okay, she's engaging with it again. Is she choosing to walk with me here? Yes, she is. Perfect. Beautiful. She's got to figure out a lot of things inside her mind, but this is pretty much as calm as it can get, at least for now. Right as I cut the camera, she pooped, and then when I started walking this way, she came with me. So there's some engagement there, which I'm very, very, very happy with. She's not just going here, going over there. She's curious. So her nose, oh, hi. Her nose is doing most of the talking for her, and that's okay. That's typical of a young pup. and especially somewhere completely new, I want her to engage her nose. Oh, there you go, a bit more eye contact there. And again, I could be adding treats to this right now, but the treat, I want that to remain in the form of just her enjoying herself, her feeling relaxed, walking the way that she is, feeling like she can stop here and there. I just want her feeling good. I just want her feeling like she can really just enjoy this place, enjoy having me be nearby, just be with her. I don't want to add anything as far as training quite yet. I want her to first feel comfortable, confident, secure, safe, joy, and then we can start adding those things with time. Let's see what she does here. So there's someone passing by. She noticed them. I don't normally stay, but I'm kind of in a corner here, so I can't really move. And she did okay. She looked. I didn't ask her to sit or anything. Even if she had started scuffing or barking or anything, I wouldn't have spoken to her then. The most I would have done maybe is call her name and start taking space. But if she just feels like looking, if she just feels like she needs to watch, because mostly she wants to feel safe. She wants to feel like, okay, what are they doing? What are they thinking of doing? And if I feel unsure, I can start walking like there. I can just start walking the other way. And the most she'll do is that little stuff. But the more she sees, okay, if I do that, I get space. Okay. And then eventually I'll start guiding her away like I did now, maybe a bit sooner, a bit earlier. It's a hit or miss with people. She's not always gonna react. She cares about the bird there. She's not always gonna react, not always the same way, not always the same distance. So we have to kind of take it as it comes and figure it out. But once we feel like we have a bit of engagement, we have a bit more of a confident dog, an exercise that we can do is, for example, when they're sniffing around. If we know that they have plenty of opportunities to sniff around, we can do 1, 2, 3. Abby, let's go. Yes. We keep her moving like that. That way we have her practice engaging, but also disengaging from smells. And if we do that, we can then also practice with people, with dogs, with really anything, with a car, a soccer ball, whatever it is. If we practice them disengaging, that's also something that is going to be useful to them in so many scenarios where they're just feeling unsure or uncertain. They don't know what to do. They know, oh, okay, wait, I can disengage. There, we're going to do it. 1, 2, 3. Well, she's not really focused on anything yet. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Abby, let's go. Yes. And there was someone there. I don't think she really cared for. We're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3. Abby, let's go. And there's no tension on the leash. I'm not pulling her or anything like that. As we practice disengaging from things and re-engaging with one another, if ever there's a time where maybe we count up to 3 and we try to disengage and she just can't, that means either it's just too distracting and that's okay, or maybe we should have done that sooner. So maybe not wait until, in the example of it's towards a person, maybe we should have started counting a bit sooner, maybe just when she first looked at them, right? Or maybe when it was at a bigger distance. Let's practice a disengagement sooner where it feels like it's more than doable and work our way up. But I love this relaxed leash. She's feeling good. There's some car noises. There's a dog over there, which I don't think we're necessarily ready for. Right now I just want her to, again, feel good. So I decided to randomly stop and see what she would do. She's probably ready for me to give her a break. I might just do that in my arms. But I'm gonna see if she is interested in a treat. That also lets me know that she's doing okay. I think she has been doing quite well. There's a car there. She didn't react a whole lot. I can reward that. Okay, I'm gonna try just stopping here again. Let's see what she'll do. Maybe if we get a bit of engagement, that's the main thing that I want to, yeah. Reinforce. So we're adding a little bit of mental stimulation here through this exercise. She sees, okay, if I just focus on Carlos, and there's not that much going on right now, and that's precisely the point. I get something. But I think she's just about ready to take a bit of a break with me, because you see the panting there. It could just also be the heat, but I want to give her a bit of a water break. We haven't been out for too long. There's the puppy in her. Okay, focus on this. Here we go. So let's take a break now. Listen to all that noise. That's exactly what she's doing, but she's just hanging back. She's nowhere near ready to just, maybe she might do well, but I am not ready to really test it. I'm not on her first day here, not on her first day here with everything new. I just want her to be a little flying shrimp for now. It's funny enough, that's what her Instagram handle is. So if she feels comfortable, or at least I know that she feels comfortable flying for now in my arms, then I'm okay with that. Again, she's still very much engaged with everything and anything. So if I am comfortable and so is she, then we're okay with that for now. It's still day one. Look, she's still taking it all in. Because there's a lot going on Burnham Thorpe. You could have just hanging out. And she's hearing everything. She's so attentive. Being sensitive to sound is not necessarily a bad thing. Definitely want to make it a positive thing. So I'm going to keep this very short. She's very attentive. She might bark. She might step down. But again, the main idea is to have her feel as comfortable as possible while things go on around her. But I do have my expectations set low because this is new to her. Oh, there, she feels like contracting a bit. Oh, we got some engagement there from her. Maybe we'll try a treat. She might not take it. Probably too much going on. If she does, then great. But I think she's still very distracted. That's why she didn't come back to me at all. Pour some more. Oh, there we go. This is a lot for her, but not yet too much. So again, I'm not going to keep this very long. I'm helping her out a little bit here. A lot of new sounds she hasn't heard yet here. One last. Okay, she's too distracted, or she won't even give me any level of engagement. So that's my cue to keep this short. Yes, you did great. And we'll be back. For sure, we will be back. If a dog is able to engage, able to take food, that's a very good indicator of how they're feeling. If not, it's probably a safe bet to go somewhere easier and try again. So now that we're back, I just want her to hang out with me a little bit here. But before we do, I'm going to see if I can get her playing a bit. If I can get her body just moving a little bit. There we go. There we go. A little bit of that puppy play. Not too much. We don't have a huge bond quite yet. And so, there we go. Look at that tail. Just because I want her to be able to loosen up a little bit after all that socialization. But then even just now, we're going to follow with just being here. I'm going to just let her settle. Just going to let her decompress, take it all in, take a good break. Look at all that engagement. She's tired. I know. That was a lot. Not too much, but that was a lot. You'll get there. See if she's got a little bit more in her. What you can also do is before the walks. That's also a good option to get her loosening up her mind and body a bit. And also, of course, bonding is huge. But you can also do this at the end of it just to help her, again, wind down, decompress, not have to think a whole lot anymore. Just be there with you. Further bond with you. I still have the leash on just in case, just so I can guide her back with me. But I think I could take it off about now. Here, let's take it off. I have her more engaged and with me through play and through what we're doing together more than the leash. The leash is just for extra safety since she's somewhere completely new. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good puppy. Oh, yes, that's a fun puppy. Oh, she's still feeling like playing. And I love this game. Oh, hide and sneakies. Hide and sneakies. Oh. Hey. She uses her mouth just like any dog. She's not trying to bite or anything. She's using it like we do our hands. Ow! Again, this is perfect for... Oh, careful with your hand. She hears everything. Oh, yeah, she disengaged from that sound there. Can we do a paw? Oh, yes. This is our new thing now. She's so tired, but she can't fully relax yet. Plus, it's somewhere new, so I can't blame her. So we're just being silly. We're being overtired puppies right now. She can't rest just yet, and that's normal. It's her first time here. Yeah, she's so tired. Look at that, she overdoes it. I know, then she licks. Doesn't know what to do. She's so tired. I gave her a Kong, but she wasn't too into it. See, she's trying to juggle a lot. Everything gets her attention. Very normal for a pup, especially when they're somewhere new. So instead of forcing her to rest, right now I'm just getting the most out of it in terms of engagement. Even overtired engagement is fine. I want her to rest, but with practice she'll be able to do that more easily. But yeah, she's got so much energy. Or at least her brain is not letting her take a break from it. Again, I don't want to force it. As they get a bit older, they get better. There, see, she wants to shake that off. She's feeling a lot. As they get better, they also get better at regulating their energy, not just wasting it here and there. They learn better at preserving it and knowing when to use it, saving it for when it's needed. I'm doing some relaxing here. So as I'm sending these last videos, she chose to come here and lay down. I'm just gonna let her be. Definitely something I want to reinforce, I want to reward, but for now, I'm just gonna let her be. Probably also because I stopped, but sometimes that won't do it. Pups need a bit of guidance. Sometimes I'll even have to hold them with me just to help them wind down because it's tough. But she has chosen to come and lay down here, so we'll take that as a win for now. She's still very much attentive, but I know she's not going to be able to keep that up for very long. So the more I can just give her a chance to relax and settle, the better. I know she's gonna come back. I know she's going to eventually learn how to just settle here. But for now, little baby steps. Okay, so I did have to help her out a little bit. By letting her take a break in my arms, just like we did outside, where she can just settle a little bit. I'm not expecting her to fall asleep. I'm gonna put her down now, but she was feeling a little fidgety with some outside noise. I'll make the TV music a little bit louder so to drown some of it. So that's gonna help us practice just relaxing a bit. There we go. She's trying her very, very, very best.